Let's get this thing turned around. Okay, I guess we can put it like that, or I can turn around to us. There we are. Hello, gang. We are heading to the lake. Here is Steve Barnhart doing the driving.
We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. We're going to do what they say can't be done. Anyway, we are eastbound down here and cruising through the countryside. And our next stop will be Highway 5 up here, and then to the friendly Ozark area, and the Lodge of the Four Seasons for our entertainment endeavors, and the Missouri Broadcast Convention as well.
Oh, absolutely. Are we? We got nobody on us. We're live, but let's get some scenery while we're waiting.
Well, we're enjoying talking to ourselves and cruising through the countryside.
Oh, isn't it nice? Look at that nice day out there, sunny. We've been listening to a station called Power 97 down here. A girl named Ruthie doing a good job playing some great music. But
we're cruising at 74 mile per hour in a 65 zone in this luxury SRX Cadillac.
I don't know if you want to be saying that, but that's all right.
Oh, it's 75, excuse me.
Oh, yeah, okay. See, the thing is, they won't let you turn this thing sideways so you get a decent full screen shot, because the minute you do it alert you got to turn the phone back. It kind of sucks, but what are you going to do?
And we have some friendly cows.
Yeah. Tonight we'll be broadcasting. Hi, Chris. There's your buddy Chris. He's watching.
Chris
how
is
you
watching.
doing?
Very good.
Yeah, Chris Chambers.
Chris, tell Chris is his. I had plans on going to a Chris Chambers function next. I think next Thursday or Friday. I had missed Chris at the Jay Ashcroft function here a while back, but. I am planning on attending the dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Next week, I believe.
He says moo. 102.9 moo. Hey, Chris, if you're not doing nothing tomorrow night, we're not going to be there, but Elvis 2 is going to be performing at Papa's Coffee, and I guarantee you it's going to be a very packed house and a good chance for you to go up there and pass out literature and shake a few hands, and maybe do a couple of Elvis songs like me and Steve were going to do. Hunka Hunka Boo.
Hunka Hunka burning love. Feel my temperature rising. Rain is flaming. Must be 109.
Oh, look at that.
If they only knew.
I should put it back on you, though. If you're going to be doing some Elvis. Let's do that. All right, it's back on me.
And now,
there you go.
The end is near, and so I'll face the final curtain, my friends. I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived the life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway. Oh Lord, no, not much. I did it my way. Let's see, we'll do that one. What's another one that by the Big E here?
Let's see what he said. June 7th fundraiser with senatorial candidate Cortland Sykes. Is that how it's pronounced? S-Y-K-E-S. You guys are crazy. Of course we're crazy. We work for KCXL.
Radio Free Liberty. Oh, we can't say that anymore.
That's I like It's All Good. Johnny calls it There's No Place Like Home. The station with attitude. Radio Johnny. It all works, right?
Well, they used to call me, let's see. Hi, KTRO Rock 98, bringing you the best of sounds all night long. Okay. Yes, tell Mr. Chris Chambers I actually have the check in my pocket for the meal.
Oh, there you go. I love it. He says he loves it. Well, that's good.
I also tell him I was going to have 2 of them because this is for the last meeting, but I think it'll be good for the next as well. I enjoyed having a nice talk with Jay Ashcroft, and I told him a funny story when I had met his father, John, for the first time at the Aeroporte. And he sat next to me in the bar, and I explained to him who I was, and of course that didn't ring a bell because I'm nobody. But then I popped up on my friendly computer this picture of me and Dick Cheney, and I just left it open, and and with Congressman Sam Graves, and he looked at me and looked at the picture, and he pulled the card back out of his pocket. And he goes, "What's your name again?" And anyway, the Jay Ashcroft, which seems like a very fine, dedicated young fella, I think is good for the people of Missouri. I think he's good for me. He's good for you. So that's good enough for all of us.
That's
but anyway,
right.
He enjoyed hearing the story about his dad. I said, "Be sure and tell your dad about that." He says, "I'll call him on the way home." That's a typical political answer right there, isn't it? But anyway, I enjoyed listening to him. I enjoyed talking to him. I think he's sincere in his endeavors and fulfilling, the position of a Secretary of State here in Missouri.
Oh, most definitely.
Yep. And so anyway,
I can't wait to see you there. This is all.
It's
We got
very good.
an audience of 2. That
Audience
means
of 2. That's
press
what it
is
takes.
watching us, and somebody else. I have no idea.
Well, we're just having some fun doing a live streaming, heading down to Lodge of the Four Seasons. To our knowledge, it had been remodeled since I had been there last time, which I know has been 60 or 70 years ago. And so I hear it's changed a little bit. So anyway, ought to be a good time, enjoyed by all. Good food, fellowship, fraternity, perhaps one or more adult beverages will be enjoyed as well. And,
This is one time that you can hobnob with these radio executives, and they don't treat you like you're the enemy.
and I'll, of course, I'll put on my best radio voice. How are you? How are you? How are you? Of course, he'd sound funny walking up and saying that to everybody. But try this next time somebody comes up to you and they say, "Hey, how you doing?" Grab them by the arm or by the hand, whatever you feel comfortable grabbing, and say, "Listen, do you have a couple hours? Because if you do, I'd really like to tell you how I'm doing." And catch their reaction on that one. It works very well. It's a great novelty.
Well, gentlemen, I will see you later. I need to get to work. Thanks for the entertainment. Is that what that is?
Entertainment? Hey, that's all entertainment. It's all good.
Yes, it's all good.
And live from the boys at KCXL on their way to the Missouri Broadcasters Association annual convention and cockfight.
Yeah, and then tonight we'll be going live again from the meet and greet, hopefully. We'll be discreet, because not everybody's going to want to be on Facebook.
Discreet at the meet and greet. Yeah,
That's
you
it.
can see you're a poet.
We'll just follow Johnny's lead. We'll just point the camera at her, and whatever she does, we'll just see
Wow.
what happens.
They may throw us out of there.
All right. Well, we lost him, but we still got somebody watching us. I have no idea who it is. It's probably Johnny.
Probably a competitor wanting to know all our trade secrets and skills on why I should get in the other lane for one. And Dave's pressing a hole in the floorboard. There's a great big gas truck in front of us going about 40 and a 65.
Well, we got other problems too. It says change engine oil. There's your
Oh,
tip.
look at there. I just changed the engine oil. I just had it done before our trip. Maybe you give me some used oil.
I guess so.
This thing holds about 7 quarts.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Who's watching us? Reveal yourself.
Reveal yourself. Happy New Year. Hasta la vista, baby.
I ain't got enough battery power to go all the way to the Ozarks without doing a recharge.
Well, I got
someday.
I got an adapter that works on that too in the back of here.
Might be it. We'll have to find
So
out.
I got an adapter that will plug into your phone. It won't plug into mine unless I take
Watch
the case
out,
off.
vehicle stopped on shoulder ahead.
Oh, it's
Hey, is that
yours?
talking to us?
3.7 miles.
Yeah, yours.
Turn right on Thompson Boulevard.
We don't want to do
We
that.
want to
but
turn right.
No, we don't.
No, we're going down. I mean, we got another 40
All right,
miles
we're going to
go.
go ahead and break this. Oh, well, we'll put it back on us real quick.
Chatty
We're going to go ahead and
Cathy's.
kill this. Say goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody, and safe driving. Oh, I'm driving.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
We'll be back with you probably about the time we get to Eldon or something. So don't go nowhere. Okay, gang, we are back after a big mistake. Here's Bagnell Dam right here.
Well,
We deleted that video.
Dave, I see water ahead of us.
No, we
I think they
deleted.
call this Bagnell Dam.
Yeah, now here we go. Here we go. This is Bagnell Dam, and here's the Lake of the Ozarks. Oh, you want to see it?
I got clocked doing 100 mile an hour here once about 40 years ago.
I don't see how you could have done it, be honest with you.
I was in a hot rod car. I started way back on that hill. The cop was waiting around that corner back there at the side,
Yeah,
and he said I was a record holder.
more water. It's the only, yeah, you'll see it again. When there's a couple of their cruise ships that one of them's no longer commissioned, the Larry Don. It's still there, but I think they use it for parties or something. One of them still is
I
around.
started on this hill up here, Dave, that one time, about up here, and went around that curve, and I was flying. It was
All
called
right.
a Buick Skyhawk or something like that.
Ah,
That hot rod 6-cylinder with the turbo.
it's not exactly the
Nighthawk,
brand.
Nighthawk.
Oh, Jay Wayne's. Didn't they hear about that on radio on the way down here?
Jay Wayne's. I think there was something mentioned of that.
Wow.
Now that space is decked out with advertisements.
You go for my mom. She hasn't been down there in years either to see what this place looks like.
And this looks totally, I mean,
Totally different. Where's the skee ball places? Or it should
right
be
up
right here
here.
on the left. Yeah.
right up here on this hill.
Yeah.
All those cars. Apparently, here's Dirty Girls Crystal and Rocks, or whatever that is. There you go. There's some bars and arcade.
Marty Birds.
And a haunted hotel.
Oh, there you go. My sister will like that. I think we better. We don't know who that is, but
I'm certainly welcome to let her cross.
yeah, most of Tucker Shuckers. Neat.
Iguana Water Sports,
Oh.
boat rentals,
Yeah.
ice cream, U-Scream.
Yes. Sunshine Daydream, whatever that is. More tattoos.
Yes, tattoo.
This is all changed again.
Seems, you know, like this was a lot bigger when I was about 12 years old. Now, there's Dog Patch. That's always been a big,
Yeah,
arcade
yeah.
And all that pizza. You got some outdoor stuff going on here.
Yeah.
That's where they used to race the little cars there. I remember when I was young.
Okay, we have to take a ride up ahead somewhere, but I guess it'll tell you.
Well,
It's supposed to tell you. It's at the stoplight. Yeah, the stoplight up ahead, that's where we take a right.
be nice to us, Hal.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Horseshoe Bend Parkway.
I hope this didn't interrupt my life. No, it didn't. How about that? I can do Google Maps and live video at the same time. How about that?
Quite of a distraction with both of our phones repeating the same thing with that slight delay.
No doubt. Okay, take right.
Take the next right onto Horseshoe Bend Parkway. Turn right onto Horseshoe Bend Parkway.
Google in stereo.
It sounds like the
Continue on Horseshoe Bend Parkway for 3 miles. Horseshoe Bend Parkway for 3 miles.
Could be. All right, here we go. We got about 3 miles, and it's on the left side of the road. It's time we don't have an audience.
Horseshoe Bend Parkway.
And then the next live video we do will be later tonight at the meet and greet in the hotel lobby bar.
Stay tuned for more fun-filled and excitement.
And I'll put it on you for a minute because Steve's going to do his Elvis. Not me. Oh, that's right.
There we go. Is that me?
Yeah.
I might be doing Elvis May Appear tonight. Thank you very much.
Actually, I should have just left it on the other camera and pointed at you. Let's do that. Yeah, that's easier. More of a shot.
I did 29 pictures trying to hold my lip like this, baby. You can do anything you want to do. I wonder if you're lonesome tonight. Well, anyway, it's going to be Bright Light City, gonna set my soul on fire. I got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn, so get those stakes up higher. 1,000 pretty women wait. Oh, wait a minute. I thought we were in Las Vegas, and we're down at Lake of the Ozarks.
Viva Lake of the Ozarks!
Viva Lake Ozark! Viva, viva Lake Ozark! Nobody can hit that high note like the Big E.
Yeah, no doubt.
And on my best day, I can't do it.
It's coming up.
We're getting close here.
Yeah, about a mile and a half, give or take.
Some of the roads seems to have been improved from what I remember down here.
Yeah, and from the last time we were here too.
There's Palisades.
Yeah.
Down at Palisades Park.
I remember that.
Okay, I feel warm. Getting warm.
All right, where's it at?
Lodge of the Four Seasons.
You see it?
Class Act. That's Pinnacle.
Oh, for sale or lease?
Both.
Island Shores.
All right. It's all pretty country. It's all green. Nice sunny day. About 86 degrees.
Yeah.
We're going north by northwest at 44 mile an hour. And now we're just going west. Okay.
Oh, look at the lake in the distance.
You can see it. All right. There's
Yeah, we're getting close because I remember this place on the left.
Rizzo's Pizza.
Yeah.
Grazie mille de Italiano such a spicy meatball.
Should be right up ahead on the left,
All right.
as I recall.
Let's see. We're getting close.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Get this curve here. All right.
Somewhere up here. Somewhere up here, I guess. Maybe not.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Four Seasons Drive.
Quarter mile.
Yeah,
All right.
she would know.
Take us home, baby. Take us home.
All right, where's it at? Must be here on the left.
That's got to be it.
Yeah.
This is the big.
Take the next left onto Four Seasons Drive.
They got their own
Hope it's not
stoplight.
where it says "Do not enter."
No, it's on the other side. Yeah, this is it.
The Lodge.
They got their own stoplight now.
Look at there.
Look at that.
Isn't that a pretty sight over there, Dave?
Yeah. Well, hopefully the parking will be all right. We'll see. There we go.
We have the green light. We have the arrow. Proceeding.
All right.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
We'll go to the Lodge, not the marina. Okay.
Yeah, just follow this and you go to the right. You got an upper entrance and a lower entrance.
Do we have a preference, need, or desire?
We want to go to the one where that car's going.
All right.
Follow that car.
I'm on it.
We are there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We'll be
Isn't
down
that
there
nice?
tomorrow.
Isn't that nice?
Actually, we'll probably be down there later tonight. Moving around. Well, get out of the way.
This feels like the parking lot official.
Oh, he's waiting for somebody to get out of the way. Well, unfortunately, the parking.
Turn right, then turn left.
Well, I guess
I'll
I'll
be
go.
right in that car.
Yeah, there we go. Might have to park back here the way it goes. Who knows?
Well,
We'll
let's
see.
see here. This is right on this end right here.
Yeah,
This is a parking spot right here, isn't it?
yeah, this is it.
I would park here.
Might as well. Hi, Tony. Just in time for us to finish.
Hopefully nobody will back into us here.
Well, let's give some words of wisdom to Tony, Steve.
Hi, Tony. Words of wisdom is we made it safe and sound. We had a bit of a merry-go-round there on those curves, you know, trying out these new set of tires. But Dave has a little hole in the floor over there, but we made it okay.
Yes. And now we're going to shut it off, and we'll talk to you a little bit later. All right. Here's President Bill Clinton.
Thank you for coming down today, and appreciate everybody coming to this fine establishment. Just, make sure you dig deep in those pockets. Make a donation to the Bill Clinton Foundation, because, We need the help.
Here we are at the broadcast convention. Local power.
Local Power, Missouri.
man.
Missouri
It's
Broadcasters Association Convention and Awards Presentation.
like Tim Taylor. More power.
Pump the power. Lodge of the Four Seasons, Lake of the Ozarks, June 1st and 2nd in the year of our Lord 2018.
And we've been jamming on coffee, orange juice, water.
I'm on my third cup. That's 1, 2, 3, I guess. Yeah, I think that's right.
Well, these are kid cups, so it's like technically it's one.
So after I haven't quite got the shakes yet, but I'm working on it. You know.
Somewhere around here is Kevin Phillips. He's sitting right here. Kevin, you want to say a few words? Yeah, I agree.
I think Kevin. Yes, he concurs.
Yes, he concurs. And Johnny and Pete are somewhere.
They probably won't want to sit clear back here at the very last table like we are. That way, if I nod off, I don't have any people watching me.
And if I want to go get more coffee, I don't have more people
And there's
watching.
Mr. Kevin. Just
There he is
he
right
might have
there.
a word to say to our live interview. Well, Mr. Kevin, would you like to say a word to our live interview here?
Live interview with who?
On Facebook.
What?
We're on Facebook.
Oh, are we?
Would you like to make any
Why do you
like?
always put them on Facebook when they don't want to be?
Oh, you love it. And you got 1 million people watching you, so, you know, this is your big chance. You can make Johnny's day, do a
Do you
couple
have
of
any controversial statements you'd like to make publicly known?
Oh, yeah. This morning when we checked in, they had us pick a tag. They had about 40 different tags printed up. The best fit us, descriptive-wise. Did you get one?
I didn't get one.
No,
Right
I thought
there on the table.
I didn't know they were to be
I
grabbed.
thought they were trying to sell business cards.
Yeah.
No, those weren't business cards.
Well, they had one that would have been perfect for me. It said Coffee Fiend.
Well, you're supposed to get it when you got
I got
one.
that.
Ticket,
I got the ticket. I got a ticket.
but I did. Got 2 tickets to Paradise.
Oh,
Take
yeah.
my bags and leave tonight. 2 tickets to Paradise. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
My personal favorite by him is Give Me Some Water.
Give me some water.
Remember that from here? Give me some water, because I shot a man down in the Mexican border.
Me gustaría mi agua, por favor.
And they'll go and Surge on us now. He does that Latino stuff, and I don't understand a word he's saying.
You know, it all sounds Greek to me, but in reality, it's Spanish.
Yeah. While we wait for Kevin to fish out his tag. Oh, he found it. Here we go. We need to.
Disruptive. That goes on the bottom of your thing. You can put it on the bottom here, I bet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that how that goes? No, I should have.
Yeah.
We could probably still go get one, but walk upstairs.
No way. After I did that 2-flight walk up this morning, no thanks. Let's see.
See my little, you can show her the listeners our little name tags we have for phones and devices and things like that. Full color, a protective mylar coating for durability, wearability,
just-
and longevity.
One problem, though, I have noticed when you play this video back, it reverses everything. So I'm afraid the Barnhart Security 816-765-5555 is going to be backwards. But just in case it ain't, there it is.
Well, just in case that or the wording is backwards.
Now, you know why I picked this one?
Why?
Because this gets Johnny something to do on her show. Bash me.
Oh, there you go.
If she calls in and interrupts him, you know. Told you, Kevin, if you just do a couple of Hail Marys, she'll leave me alone.
This is what she does when she calls in on my show.
Disrupt the show. Throws my line of thought off.
No,
When I get
it's not.
disrupted during the show, then I have to, make immediate retributions to get back where I was at. That's for sure.
Now you'll notice we're not getting any of these people in this shot because
Yeah, but it's you can see it's getting more crowded by the second.
oh, this is nothing.
Before long, we'll be completely surrounded with broadcast and media and radio people. I'm starting to get nervous.
I only know one or two of them.
Personalities from around mostly the
Springfield, St. Louis.
I've never seen Kansas City TV represented here so far.
I haven't seen anybody from radio.
You did? Who? Who's here that's famous? Anybody?
From Springfield.
Oh, well, that's not Kansas City, though.
Not anybody from Kansas City.
Springfield's always here. What are we doing?
I'm actually having to log into one of my customers' websites here to remotely manage his alarm account.
Oh, wow.
He has a slight glitch in one of his business devices, so I'll get on here and not only detect, view, and identify the problem, I will also be able to render a complete solution to a temporary fix through the remote log-on portal.
Oh, neat.
So anyway, at Barnhart Security, we're always on the leading edge of technology and security, and I don't know, a lot of people's making a big deal about this and interactive devices and things like that. Well, folks, I was doing it long before you had your ADT system or your Central Security Group system, or at the low end of the pole, as far as I'm concerned, Simply Safe. We were doing it long before any of those people, so that means we probably have a better insight on those technologies than those people. And in the long run, it's a better value. And what could be a better value than a free system? Well, I had a customer last week that got one of those ported free systems 4 or 5 years ago. She's been trying for 90 days to get somebody to come back to her house to fix the system. I went back out to her house, and she gladly paid me for a service call to fix someone else's system. So I get a lot of that. I get it on almost every week. We get somebody that is unhappy with a service that they have. We go in and are able to provide more types of services for less money per month.
Ah, neat.
So
Got
somebody asked me, they said, Steve, if you're all really that good, why don't you have all the business? My answer and reply is, if I come out to your house and talk to you and explain the difference, and I show up out there, I will have the business.
That's no.
So pretty much, if I come to your house, I expect me to be able to help you. I expect to be able to save you money. I expect to be able to provide a better and faster service with a more unique program that would probably, in all cases, outperform what you currently have. So why not call Barnhart Security today at 816-765-5555.
Hey, John Losh is watching.
All right, we like that, John.
John, the Losh Man.
And tell all your friends, relatives, and neighbors. Barnhart Security. Yeah, it doesn't cost to call.
No.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
Was that a commercial, ad commercial, infomercial?
Oh, it is what it is.
Or just a general marketing ploy? Well, the thing is, it's all truthful.
That's right.
So anyway.
Kevin, do you want to say hi to John?
Oh, hi, Johnny.
He's currently in the East Coast, or he may be on his way back now. I don't know. But,
there you go right here.
All right, here we go.
John W. Losh II commented on David Brewer's
That's right. Well, I haven't figured out how to share this while we're doing a live show. I tagged you and I tagged Kevin before we started. So.
Well, you're a tagger.
Yeah.
Okay, where'd I go? It's long enough to my
John, while you're here, you can go ahead and plug your show on KPGZ. This is not a KCXL broadcast, so it's on my timeline. It's not on there, so go right ahead and plug your show, which I believe is coming on today. No, this is Friday. Comes on tomorrow at 9 o'clock on 1027 KPGZ. I believe it's called Fulfilling Your Ministry. Come on, John, correct me now. Go ahead and type it all in. You don't want to be saying the wrong thing. John W. Laws plays hits from the 60s on In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida.
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that will come out, what, 68 maybe?
No, I think that was 1966.
Was it that early?
I believe so. I'd have to Google it, but I think it was 66 or 67. And I've only played the whole 17-minute version on XL 2 times.
Oh, wow. Is that how long the whole thing is?
Yeah, 17
That's a
minutes.
record, isn't it?
Yes.
But trivia question for today for Mr. David Brewer, KCXL, operations manager. Let's see. How long did the Beatles sing on the official soundtrack on Cut, Hey Jude?
I believe, as I recall from somebody I used to work with down at the casino,
And that would be a la, la,
it was around 11 minutes and 5 seconds.
4 minutes and 11 seconds.
Oh, that's the official. The unofficial, like I said, it's 11 minutes long.
Oh, was it really? Okay,
Yes.
well, see what I know. I don't think I ever get you on any of this trivia stuff. I will someday. Because I sang it for 6 hours once.
Yeah.
In the shower.
Well, that's nothing. Serge has got this Latino song that he plays in his car that's 10 hours and 5 seconds long.
Wow.
And he played it all the way back from North Carolina. And the guy, one of his roommates in the back seat, was just about to have a coronary from listening to that for over 4 hours.
And that is certainly what you would call a jam session.
Now, is that our temperature here? Yes, it is. Lake Ozark, 72.
Lake R is updated at 7:42 a.m.
Isn't that nice?
It's probably warmer than that now. It's now 75.
Oh, hey. Great. I got mine right here.
You're actually right.
Certainly a lot wimpier than yours.
It is, but they don't write too bad.
Now, Papa's Coffee, this is not you. We wish it was, but it is what it is. So. I need to get some more. Would you mind taking over the live feed while I go get
It's
another?
going to be a live feed. Why do you know we want to temporary pause that way?
Yeah, I don't think you can do that. You can't pause
Live
a
feed.
But I'll be
We're going
back.
to do this. We're going to go like that, and we're going to start like this here. Then we're going to go like this, and we're going to go.
I'll be right back after I get Chris looking.
And Mr. David Brewer is stepping out for coffee. I think it's about his 5th cup today. Yes, definitely. Great. Nice. I heard a little of that action last night too. You're pretty observant for being a sound sleeper. The reason I know it was aimed right towards me.
I was down on the floor. I didn't get any of it.
Did I miss anything?
Well, we got here with. Sorry for all of the angles and turns and all that stuff, but Mr. Brewer's back now. I'm working on a project here.
Can you show us that on live feed? Or
Kevin is working on a theory over there about something. And we can't talk about it right now, so no request. Back to Dave.
All right, we still got. Oh, yeah, he did it. He says I'm in Vienna, Virginia, staying at my brother-in-law's. Hey, and there's station owner.
All right or not?
Station owner Pete Chartel. You know, he was accused of having an 8-track radio station at one time.
Are you sure it wasn't 4 plus 4?
But we've upgraded since then, so now we're a 16-track radio station. I think, okay, so he's in Virginia doing stuff in the Virginia, Washington, D.C. area. Yes, he's busy. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and cut this so that we can get words of wisdom from Pete, like we're. Kevin Phillips is trying to dispel that "Hey Jude" backwards says "Kill the Jews, kill the Jews." Kevin, you got a big. Hey, you're going to be back in time for movie day, aren't you? That's on Sunday at Papa's. You got a big one planned?
I'll put it together while I'm down here.
So is it like, have you ever went to movie night with the intention of showing something, and the minute you walked in the door, you got, I'm going to show this instead?
I'm pretty prepared, even on Sunday.
Really? Well, that's at 2 o'clock at Papa's Coffee Express. And then Tuesday night, it's 6:30. So it's... And tonight, if you happen to be in the neighborhood, Elvis is performing over there. So you can let us know how that goes.
Sorry if I didn't.
Oh, you're all right. I've been bumped by worse. All right, Steve, say the last words and we'll close this out.
Last words is we thank you for tuning in today and listening. Stay tuned for more exciting updates for the Missouri Broadcast Association and the people from KCXL Radio. We appreciate your correspondence and support. Send any donations directly to the station out in Liberty, Missouri. Thank
Yes,
you.
just put attention Steve on him.
Attention to Steve Barnhart.
Right,
Yes.
right. Otherwise, though.
Thank you very much.
All right.
They got that deal
Here we go.
Finish playing. Oh, yeah. And the bottom drops out.
All right, gang, we are live on the boat.
I wasn't the only one that lost it.
And now here comes Bill Clinton to sing the Love Boat theme song.
Love boat, exciting and new. Except for me, because, I got a lot of practice in that area. I plead innocent of all charges because I did not have any type of relations with that woman.
Except on the Love Boat. Hey, Joe, how you doing? And here's Kevin Phillips. He's got a new show starting Tuesday called Disruptive. Coming on right after Exposure. Now you gotta, this ain't gonna work. You're like a shadow.
Well, we got that noise.
See,
too.
no, it's not that he's got it. It's like the
light differential. That's good. I like being.
yeah, you look like an alien.
I like being in the shadows.
His eyes are glowing at that particular
There'll be
angle.
shadows in the moonlight.
Kevin may be an alien. We're not sure, but we're gonna have to check it. You notice your eyes in that mirror at our place? You look at this. When you look in the mirror, back at the light, your pupils look like something out of a movie when you look at that. At least mine do. Hey, I may be an alien.
No. I wonder if they are. Now, I wouldn't normally do this, but that's it. That's it. We'll never see them again. They'll never see this YouTube video, so it doesn't matter. I know we're on a new boat this year. This one's smaller than the other one, and you can tell.
I'm sure that's going to finish Christmas
It's
Carol.
doing this noise here, you know.
Air conditioner right behind you.
Oh, actually, these mics are not
More directional.
More directional.
Yeah.
But we'll find out when we play it back. Hey, there's Bull Montana. Bull. Yeah, we're having fun, Joe. Bull Montana's over-the-top roofing is watching us.
That didn't work close enough.
And Bull, don't forget, we got that barbecue up at Papa's Coffee Express on June 23rd.
151st.
And Joe Rawlings, Catfish Joe, is going to be doing all the DJ work live on KCXL from noon to 3.
Well, we still have area
Playing all
51
your
out
favorite
there
polka
also.
hits.
Spring Valley. One thing of that, but
Let's get a
this
little
here.
more view of the lake here.
Oh, it'll be a rain down.
Are you? Yeah. Lowry.
Now, we rode over here on a shuttle bus,
I'm in Grandview. It's not
but if
too
that
far away.
shuttle bus does not show up, we got to climb those stairs you see right there, and that's not good. He's supposed to be back at 7:30, so we'll see.
7:30 for what?
Shuttle bus, get back up.
Oh.
How'd you get down there? Did you walk?
Yeah.
Good gosh. And of course,
Dave, I need all the therapy I can get.
this is it right here. Where you got
to be an invalid.
fruit beer. kind of therapy is that?
this morning.
Well, local, I don't know. This is Corona with the lime, of course. Gotta have the lime. Did you say the Love Boat? Yes, we did.
The love boats. That's my kind of talk, because we both know I'm certainly innocent of all charges except being the ultimate love boat former president of the United States. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Now this is going to be the first of 2 videos. First of all, Kevin, have you exposed anything at this convention?
No.
Well, that sucks.
Just went to a class on how to manage all my emails and my text messages and my phone calls.
And you're getting there. You're better than you were a year ago.
I've already got them managed. I leave the thing in my briefcase.
Oh,
He goes, is there anybody in here that has a flip phone?
Where's the pretty ladies? You got a lady down in Springfield proper. But if it makes you happy, there you go. There's pretty ladies. Now, see, that's not right. Making them push that pontoon boat. Somebody should be out there doing it for them.
Well, they don't. They know what they're doing.
I guess.
They're probably raised down here.
There's lots of pretty ladies on this boat, Joe. The problem is they work for competing radio stations.
That's true.
Bill Clinton here hasn't made it one offer they can refuse yet.
Oh, as my good friend Marla would say, want to make you an offer you can't refuse. Forgot about it, come with KCXL Radio. Come down and see us today, or you might get it.
That's the only kind of commercial I never did, doing the mafia-style commercials.
That was his younger voice, That was like, I could have been somebody, I could have been a contender. Just looking at you, Mom. And then when he got a little bit older, it would have been, I want to make you an offer you can't refuse. So see, there's a little bit of difference between the young Brando and the old Brando. So if you put them together, you're going to have dueling Brandos. Hey, shut up. Yeah, you make me.
Joe
Hey,
thinks
don't
that's
mess with
funny.
me. Hey, shut up. You'll be wearing khaki galoshes. Dueling Brandos. Down, down, down. Thank you very much, baby.
Got Elvis supposed to be playing at Papa's Coffee here in 13 minutes. I've been told by Papa at 5 o'clock he wasn't there yet, so I said he probably wants to make a grand entrance.
So my brother, the Big E, will be playing out there at Papa's Coffee, baby. He did all kinds of songs. I wonder if you'll lonesome tonight,
Now, we'll be there next Friday night. I'll be there, you'll be there.
We were doing some songs.
Got to
baby.
try to get Kevin to show up too, because that's got to help Elvis if Kevin shows up.
So we'll be doing a lot of songs for you, baby.
He likes me.
Huh?
It's been about 3 hours in there.
Yeah, see, so he's going to expect you to show up for one of his performances.
Well,
You can play a
I'll go to see
conspiracy
if he
video.
remembers the words.
You can play a conspiracy video in the TV while he's singing.
Nah, I wouldn't mess with it.
are you sure this thing's on? And can you hear it? Oh, see, CC Rider. Oh, see what you have done.
Hey,
Oh,
Joe,
see,
yeah,
see.
tell
What
us.
he needs to do is run the karaoke machine so he doesn't forget the words.
Yeah. Joe, are we coming through loud and clear?
That thing,
Well, I'll say you forgot the words, and he acted strange, and why I've never known.
I did it my way.
I did it my way.
Oh man, this wobbliness is getting me.
That's you have to adopt your swabby legs.
It might help if I wasn't wearing these
It
readers.
also helps too if you have like that. If you're sitting over here looking
He
straight
says
ahead.
yes. Now I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means the air conditioner's louder or we're louder.
I just don't know, baby.
Well, while we're at it, tell them about Barnhart Security.
Barnhart Security and Alarm on this great tour here with KCXL Radio here down in the friendly Ozarks.
Hey, speaking
Hey, we just have
here comes Queen Johnny. And by the way, your antenna's in his car.
Okay, I wanted to ask you, now that you're doing all these sales things, I actually thought the first thing that maybe should maybe do is,
Hey, you want to do a hip?
hang on, the person that should maybe
What, those? I guess.
But have your own show and have interview people who
Well, we could do different things like that, you know, but I don't have
Oh,
all
he
my
can hear
skills.
us.
We can do
Good.
it remotely and call and stuff like that.
That's great. You want to do a Hail Mary for any Catholics watching this?
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death, and I pray for you, thanks it.
And your buddy Joe wants to join us, so let's do it. Let's see. I've never did this before, so let's find out if it works. I guess he's going to go on the virtual boat tour with us. Joe Rawlings, waiting.
I'll set up some big swing and eat boat tour, baby. Don't miss it. Be
I
there.
guess
Be
he's
square.
there.
Hey, is Kelly coming?
No, she went back. She got to teach a class in the morning.
She drove down here for the lunch snack and then went home, I think.
How's she doing? She's saying that
She told me she wouldn't show me a house unless I had pre-approval.
Now,
Be all over the place.
this is interesting. You know, she was talking to a guy from KPRS at lunch. So, starting Monday, we may be doing urban contemporary. Again,
KPRS.
yeah, they got lots and lots and lots of HD signals they're not doing nothing with. We need those HD signals for all of our translators. They, here in Kansas City, their offices are down there on 435 just before you hit Grandview. Carter Broadcasting.
Oh, right there on the side of the road.
Yep. Uh-huh. Now what does this mean? I mean, he's joined us, so why is he not on here? All I see is this little camera image of Joe.
There he is.
Yeah.
You want to leave that here?
Yeah,
I'll watch it for you.
What happened? Oh. I proved it.
Can I look through it?
Oh. That guy that she was talking, he's one of the Carters. So he's probably one of the presidents or vice president. I couldn't tell you.
Broadcasting.
Yeah.
You'd
You'd have
one
to.
up by me in Grandview up on the hill there.
That's Carter
Yeah,
Broadcasting.
that's what I thought. There's a lot of room hairs here. Including you and me.
Well,
Top of this gal at the pool.
we're gonna cut this. We'll cut this.
She's right here. And she'll come over. She go like this to get up to hug him. Right there. They pull way up in there, you know.
All right.
It's here, man. It's here. I thought my old buddy Kevin.
We'll go ahead and cut this until we get in motion.
I hope you didn't get that.
Say goodbye, or give the contact information for Barnhart. Yours. Your contact information.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Barnhart Security here with a Virgin Drake, 816-765-5555. Even if you already have an alarm system or a camera system, let us help you improve what you got for less money. How's that for a deal? Give me a call.
Don't run off, Joe. We'll be back as soon as this boat gets in motion. Say goodbye, Kevin.
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah, me too. Goodbye. Here we go. All right, Mr. Clinton, go ahead.
Well, let's see. I'm finishing up a little bit of work with a customer here. As you know, Barnhart Security, the work never stops. Customer support never stops. And so let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to send this email to, and I think it's going to be. Could be oh, there we go.
Meanwhile, oh, hey, Kelly, how you doing? You should be here with us. Yes. Meanwhile, Johnny's made a deal to buy KPRS, so starting Monday, we're going to be playing Black Christmas music. Come on, that's one of my best jokes.
Well, here we are back again, cruising through the Lake of the Ozarks and all of its splendor and glory.
Yeah, now let's take a look at one of the basic. Well, that's not a house. How about that one up there? There's Bull Montana's back over the top roofing. Good to see you, Bull. And of course, Kevin. Yes. Look at that. Would that be considered wasted property where there's nothing there?
I wonder if that's the golf course.
Oh, it is.
It's their point.
Part of the golf course.
Kelly Sloan, of course, Home Sweet Home Realty. Give her a buzz, 808-4000. She'll take care of you. Has a show on KCXL on Mondays at 12 noon. Oh, there's no place like home. So, Johnny, what'd you think of the food?
Excellent food. Really good on the food this year.
Tell me this, is
The
it enough?
last 2 years have been really good on the food.
Oh, is it? Here it is. This is what we got. We had a...
Actually, you should have taken pictures of the lunch because the lunch was excellent.
I did take a picture of the lunch.
Good.
I didn't do Facebook Live because we was at a table full of strangers.
You should have done the Jets of the Glory there, I think.
Well, that is picturesque, I'll give it that. And at the minute we're on the side of the boat, not facing the sun, but as you can see, it's getting ready to do a 180. So now Kevin, of course, as you know, he's got movies on Sundays at 2 o'clock at Papa's Coffee Express. Now, is it right on time, Kevin, or do you vary by a few minutes?
No. It's coffee house. You come in anytime you want.
No, I mean, do you start the movie right at 2 o'clock, or do you delay it a little bit?
We actually talk for quite a while first.
So they
And we don't always play a movie.
Oh, really?
Sometimes we just discuss things.
Oh, that's interesting. How well does that go over?
That's what they want to do. So if that's what they want to do, that's what we do.
Quite interesting. Now, this here is the bridge, Kevin, that the other boat that we used to go on could not go under. But this boat is smaller, and I guess it can because we're going under that bad boy. There are some boats on this lake that can't go under this bridge. All right, here we go. We'll get it. We don't bump the top, I guess we're okay. I imagine the people riding on the second level are probably having a field day right now. Isn't that the toll bridge that people like to take to get from one side to the other? Look at that, they even made it so that if they wanted to add another 2 lanes, they could do it.
Residents of Missouri now doing much better and better. Well, I get it. I don't play much. I get mine $1,200, $1,300 a month. I only have to pay about $300 of it.
Well, while they're yakking away, they're just away on high risk. Looks like they're doing a turn. Yes, we are very much turning.
That's where my aunt lives, right down there.
Where at?
Those big white ones right on the water.
Yeah.
She lives in that bottom one.
Oh, really? Yeah, we just passed by those last night, didn't we?
Yeah, there's wobbly boots right on top of there.
That's where Wobbly Boots is at, right there.
On top of where the white, way down there, yeah.
More and more that stuff happening now.
Might have to change glasses here in a minute.
We don't know what program is, and then we won't know when these children.
Yeah, we do.
Go through.
Oh, look at that one up there. I pretty much didn't check mine all day. How you doing that too bad?
Well, this is even
All right, we're going over the bridge again. Oh, really? Yeah. Learn something new every day. It's dangerous. It'll kill you. Oh, I don't doubt it. That looks like an office building there.
Oh, yeah, really.
Oh, there he is. Station owner, horrendous revolver.
And that was happening. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a chicken on a flea and a hare on a wart, a frog and a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a chicken on a flea and a hare on a wart and a frog and a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. 5 golden rings.
God bless America.
My home, sweet home.
Yeah. People, you can't pay for this. This is reality TV. Johnny wants to do a reality TV show.
Reality KCTV.
This is it right here.
Reality TV, I wouldn't be dry right now.
Yeah. I mean, why pay somebody to do exactly what we're doing?
MPA. That fits down in your pants pocket? That fits down behind your belt? You carry your drink on your side?
Well, I want to know what is. Oh, is it a cape? Because the theme was.
But you can tuck it down.
Yeah, it would be like superhero.
You put your drink right there.
Oh, do you have a gun with you?
It's in my car.
Do you have one here?
It's not my tear gas. It's my pepper spray.
I like the.
I know what you can get Johnny for a birthday, an LPTV.
I've been everywhere.
Then she can have Johnny TV all the time.
That's not most of them, yeah. It's a traveling shirt.
Oklahoma, it's nice.
Fits in everywhere. Oklahoma is okay.
So what's
I better not tell her. She might take it serious.
Oh, I don't know. You know, it's just on tape right now. You know, maybe using incriminating evidence against me,
No, I'm not what's her
and I
face.
would have to plead innocent of all charges.
Absolutely.
I never made love to that woman. I never said anything about that woman.
I did not say anything about that or any other woman.
And now he does an imitation of John Lennon's woman.
I am not a crook. I am not a crook.
I told Pete he could buy Johnny an LPTV station for a birthday.
Yeah. We're down here at the lake.
Or wherever.
Lake Radio.
Oh, yeah. No, LPTV is a TV station, low power.
TV, all right. Yeah.
Like low power FM when they got LPTV.
I think I got.
No, Dave, what I want to do is do a radio show, broadcast it, and connect it with TV. I don't want to buy a TV station and have to maintain it and pay for it and deal with all the crap. And like he's dealing with right now when it's off the air.
Off
and
the air here like that.
Actually, that's been done before.
Yeah.
That station in Parkville did that on Saturday nights. A guy named Grandfather Rock.
No interest.
Nobody else normally would do like that, but I go so far above and beyond the Call of Duty for my customers.
Look what happened to Roseanne, #1 show, and it gets canceled. Why would you want to do a TV show, become #1, and then get canceled? No way.
Yeah, that's probably almost the first in TV history.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of that #1 show getting canceled?
All over the news.
Well, you know what?
No. Could it be a little political? Could it be a little political?
People's
Could be a lot
ideals are
political.
so messed up these days. They look for anything and
That's
everything.
right. And when you look that hard, I know someone.
You're gonna find
This
it.
is right up your alley, you know.
You're also going to be
The Roseanne
miserable, but
incident.
everybody's
She
looking
thinks
for
it's
anything.
political.
It's like it's part of the American
Yes.
way.
Yes.
Kevin?
And
And Pete, I can
Is
find
it political?
something
What do you
that's-
think?
what happened to Alfred E. Newman? What?
I don't know that he
What's
did.
that about?
I've been down here at a convention.
Yeah, but this started before convention started on Tuesday.
I'm disconnected.
Discombobulated.
Yeah, I needed to get that.
Show them my,
What?
got all the states on it.
It does?
Oh, look at there. Look at Missouri right there. Look at there. Oklahoma is okay. New Mexico, got them all. So that means I fit in anywhere within the continental U.S. Probably has Alaska on there too, and Hawaii. What about Puerto Rico? Is that a state?
Hey, did you hear the latest on Puerto Rico? They said during the storm that like 500 people died. Now they're saying 7,000, that they underestimated it. Did you see that?
I haven't watched. I didn't know about. I didn't even know our governor resigned.
I guess after this, we don't have to go to the
Did
public,
you believe
do we?
Did you believe that?
We got well fed.
Hard to swallow.
I know.
I was telling Steve that they should have gave you some dipping sauce for the cake, like caramel or whatever.
So what were you talking about on Puerto Rico?
Say hi, folks.
Okay,
Hi, how you
so
doing?
latest in the news is 500 people or 1,000 people died during the storm. Now they're saying it was 7,000, that they way underestimated it, but it's the news story in the last 2 days. 7,000 that they completely underestimated.
Like a gun, you know, and you go down like that, and you carry your drink on your side. Where are we at now? Okay.
Now, he said he has
Or, you know,
Nestles. Nestle's
with
makes
a
the
shot
very
bait,
best.
with its teeth bait.
7,000, that's so
And it calls out.
Pastor Jim Moore is watching us. We like to be in church.
And it takes it
Susie
out of
Bowser's watching.
sight. Bobby Darin. What's that?
Oh, I used my scuba suits.
It's a bird.
It's so expensive.
I didn't know.
Hi, Susie.
And this is
I
the
didn't know it was
scuba
a cake material.
Oh, really?
Right.
Oh yeah.
How's that?
That's where that came from. Double line.
Can holster.
I could have got you all that you wanted this morning. They had.
Well, this is scuba gear. Where this came from. This was called a wetsuit. The material on the inside got wet and warmed it up, and it stayed warmer.
This live video is a presentation of Barnhart Security.
Barnhart Security for all your security needs. Remember, folks, if you already have a system, we can make it better for you. You don't have to buy anything new. Many occasions, we can make your old antiquated system the latest and the greatest simply by adding an updated cellular module for interactive home security. Control your thermostat, your lights, your locks. Get notified if you got water. We've been doing that for many years while the other people was just thinking about it. Barnhart Security, call today.
If he really likes you, he'll come and live with you. That's
Move right in.
No doubt.
Well, if I need them. But you guys gave me a red dot.
Where are we at now? Now here's wasted space, right? Nothing there.
There's a lot of hills.
Oh, there's houses up there.
All kinds of
They can't get down to the water unless they had a
Or a flood.
Elevator.
Yeah, an elevator. There you go. All
Or
right.
a escalator.
Here's more talk with the NBA mascot. I guess.
Well, or you could be royalty, you know, like
We're back at Branson.
Hey, Frida's watching
We're
us.
gonna go back up.
That's Tony Blivens' wife. Lovely lady.
They just have 19.
And you know she's watching us because they're not pointing.
that's right.
Frida, don't you go spinning that dial.
Captain Barnhart here,
Yeah. Steve
calling from the Good Shift Lollipop.
and Kevin, of course. Say hi to Frida.
Who?
Tony's wife, Frida.
Oh,
Always good to see
Frida.
her. And of course me. Excited. I guess I was on.
They didn't see my picture when I was Soy Capitan. How's that song go? Para-da-bida-la-ba-ba, para-da-bida-la-ba, necesito una poca de gracia. Una poca de gracia, netentingo, da-di-ba-da-di-ba. Ona-da-da-di-ba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Hoy soy marinero, hoy soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Bamba, 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 ba-da-da-bee-da-da-ba-ba. Thank you very much.
It's about like trying to sing Louie Louie. You don't know the words, so you just make them up.
No, actually pretty close.
Oh yeah.
There's only a couple in there that I wasn't familiar. Then I just make them up.
What it's all about, Danny. Having fun on a boat.
It's actually a very stupid song. It says, you know, I'm not just a sailor on this ship. I am the captain. So come and dance with me and do the little silly dance called La Baba. You know, you don't have a lot of time. Hurry, arriba, arriba, hurry. We don't have much time. Come and dance with me.
You know, Kevin, there's one subject you've never covered yet on Exposure. Area 51.
We'll let Steve do it.
Are you kidding? They ain't got nothing to do with Jews. He won't touch it.
They hatched in there.
What? Jews in there? Jews
that?
in Area
Where he
51?
was hatched.
Yeah, I got a 51 tattooed on my head. That's a birthmark.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then on this side, I got one that has 666 on it, and I don't know what that's all about.
That's sad because those numbers are on my Social Security. I don't like that. What are you going to do?
Area 51, where are you? Oh, it's car 51, isn't it?
What's that?
Car 51, where are you? That's car 54.
Oh, look at those condos, Kevin.
That was the car 54, I believe. It was, Pat Quinn was on that. Herman Munster.
And Grandpa.
Wasn't that car 54, where are you?
Yeah.
Was that Fred Quinn? It was a police show. And I thought it was 51, but it's 54. It was a
We
kind
didn't have
of...
a TV when I was growing up.
Wow.
My parents were that strict.
All right, Johnny. When do the Catholics get into Christmas mode again?
Come back 24 hours later.
When? When's that?
You're not supposed to start Christmas Day
Black and white,
until
of course.
Advent.
Oh, come on, Christmas.
We thought about Dave on the way down here.
Christmas in July is coming up in 1 month.
Did you see the Christmas store on the way down there?
Yes, we did. How could you
Where
not?
was it? Where was it?
Right there on the strip.
Before that.
No.
There must be another one then.
That was a big deal, man. Batman came out.
Dave, have you had any coffee since you've been down here?
I had 4 cups this morning at breakfast, and that's it.
You didn't have any last night?
No, we didn't. We didn't get a chance to stop at.
We brought some lemon tea
Yeah.
in the cooler down, and we've been drinking that a little bit.
Okay, so how much sugar in it? How many calories?
Snapple, so, but it's,
Snapple's good. How many calories?
I don't know, 1,200.
Not 1,200.
Probably a couple of hundred.
Is it 120?
It's supposed to be loaded like a lot of guys, like rock.
No, it's better.
All right, who's what? Oh, there we go. Now we got Pastor Tony watching us.
That's living risky.
I know, right? I had to have it.
So I'm going to assume that since he's here,
He's already smoked it.
he's not at Papa's watching Elvis.
Locks the door, like I don't know he's smoking.
I wonder if anybody's at Papa's watching Elvis. We're going to find out.
Opium laced cigarette.
I guess. No, he's a good one. He really is. It's such a shame.
He's not there tonight.
It's a hard one to do.
But
Yeah,
I
he's
think
there.
he is
Tonight's his
coming
first
down because
performance.
I did notice
Well, we couldn't be there, obviously, because we're here. So we're all going to go next week. Well, most of us are going.
You get a tan by turning on the light in your closet, don't you?
Calling to find out.
No, he has to be outside.
Well, he sent me a message at 5 o'clock saying he wasn't there yet.
Well,
About
he's
Jim.
mowing and stuff.
And I said he probably wanted to make a grand entrance.
You got a driving buzz?
No, it's not ready yet. It needs a tire and it needs to be replated. Besides, if we brought that bus up there, it'd take up the whole parking lot.
Well, that's the idea, isn't it?
I told you.
But if he takes up the whole parking lot, there's nowhere for people to park. And it's bad enough as it is on Melissa night, trying to get a spot.
Well, because of that dance school.
Yeah, that too.
Get Papa's moved to a new location. It's got twice as much parking.
Well,
Dedicated to him.
Johnny's
Back to Steve. Oh, we want to get that on here.
What are you going to tell me? I can't tell him not to. What are you going to tell him? Tucker's right there.
I just got a hot one. David
I
Brewer.
can't hear you.
David Brewer added a new photo.
Uh-oh.
What are you going to say?
I probably got his head on my front page.
That air conditioner's louder than you are, Johnny. Don't worry.
Oh, I know. You
I got
picked everything.
a survey to win
I
prizes from the.
What are you going to do? Yeah, look up, Dave. Look up, Petey.
So, whatever Johnny said about 98.9 The Rock, you didn't hear.
98.9 The Rock.
Told you that one today.
That's a
Who's
joke.
that? Oh, look.
What you have on with his head on?
Oh, I like it. Are you going to put that on?
We're going to have to go back to the hotel and tape it.
No, really. Oh, you didn't see this one either then.
Oh, look at that one. Oh, he's going to show that.
You know
Oh,
me.
you are a broadcaster.
I am, I guess.
You are. You are a broadcaster. Now, when are you going to start your own show and start getting us with us? That's what I
Well, I'm working on a business deal now. I'm toning down my security business so I can do some other things. As we speak. There's a Vietnamese and Korean memorial. I drove out Memorial Day just to take that picture.
I
drove out there.
You know when we see the boats? Wait.
On that County Lake.
You know when we see the boats?
We were on that County Lake out there. First thing I just pull up on the sidewalk. My deputy sheriff pulls up on it. I can't park up there. I'm moving.
Do you want to go upstairs for a minute?
Johnny has left the building.
Johnny's going upstairs. I'll be back.
You'll be back. You'll be too wobbly up there.
Hasta la vista, baby. Don't worry, I'll be back.
Okay, now that they're gone.
Johnny's trying to get me to start my own show on KCXL. Of course, you would be there. I would be there.
I would rather do it at night when we don't have these stupid restrictions.
Too much for to bring in maybe some medical doctors, people like that, do our university. You know, do our medical school.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But I don't know if you know the listeners how that. Well, I gotta break away from some of my responsibilities right now.
I'll tell you exactly how they are. When he brings Nick on the first Tuesday of the month, some of them will call and complain and say they'd rather hear Ron Logan, which is not fair to Nick because he's doing a good job too. And Ron Logan's doing a good job. So if you bring somebody else and he'll do a good job, and it's like I've always said, now you got three different opinions. Who are you going to listen to buy your supplements and things, you know? The way I figure it, Kevin, if people buy the stuff from the Power Mall, they're taking it away from you, even though you're not selling nothing. Hey, there you are. Now you're in stereo. Now you're in stereo. Hey, how about that?
That's your broadcast.
Yeah. See, you're in stereo now. Hey, wait, let's try this. Let's see what that air. Hold on, I'm going to change this. There. Now.
Let's see what happens. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what? Happy anniversary. You just went off the air. I don't know what the heck that is. What the heck is that? I don't even know what this stuff is. I don't know. I have no idea.
We'll take control again. Where am I? Hello.
That's what was making some weight.
Yeah. Now we're about to feel those waves right now. Up, feet down. Feet down. That ain't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Susan Bowser.
That's OB's wife.
They're hitting for both directions.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, we got a foul wowzer. We got a guy talking about broadcasting. A friend of mine is he's on the he's a film critic.
Yeah.
For Channel 5 called Russ Simmons. Russell Simmons. I went to school with him at Bonner Springs. Great fella. Him and he's got his other guy. What was his name? He's on the news every night, you know, rating with bobs of bags of popcorn. So
How
anyway.
many bags of popcorn do you think we'll get for this?
Well, it's got to be a 5-bagger.
See, that's what I've always thought, Kevin. On your movie days, you should serve popcorn.
Or it could remind me
Got
of,
a machine.
Oh, really?
or like Rodney Dangerfield said, reminds me of a gal I used to date. She was a 2-bagger.
I did movies, Dave, every week for about 7-8 years. Then I served popcorn and pop it every one.
Wow. I work for Global Entertainment Security. They pay me $100 to go watch a movie and make sure nobody's in there cranking off pictures. Guy told me the other day, oh, the guy that I say kind of reminds me of you. He says, man, I was at the theater the other night, and he says, a guy out there in the front row, some Chinese guy, he had a whole studio set up on his chair. He had one of those things that go across like that. He had his editing and his camera and all that. You know you're watching a cheap movie when you're watching it. Somebody stands up in front of it and goes gets a bag of popcorn. This guy, one time, I used to do a lot of countermeasures. I also used to sell some of the equipment, but I was selling it to Final 3 people. Well, the feds found out about it, they busted the guy that was fact finder's investigation. So I was watching illegal equipment. My name was on his desk. So they asked the guy went over to John's office, a buddy of mine that you talk about, and saw him in his office doing something. I'm getting ready to go out there. I said, I'll see you later. Oh yeah, he said, FBI was by looking for you. Just keep right.
Here comes the wave.
You ever know
There's Johnny's back.
Omega investigation?
Yeah, I guess it's all over. Look at the boats, Dave. Get a picture
That
of the
might be a
boats.
former FBI guy. That Chuck Stevenson. That's Ryan. Mike Donaldson?
We're all over the place. I know my patrol card. I bought my patrol card and he ended up buying it.
Well,
It's not over.
I did. If he was, it was Dookie.
This is what I'm thinking. This guy was pretty copy. Chuck Stevenson.
You know, we knew this guy privately.
Not Speakman and John Speakman, is it?
No.
That's a cowboy guy who's been attacking the whip.
Yeah, you wonder, Dave, how fast that's going. Hey, how fast do you think that's going?
I did some construction investigation.
20 knots.
Oh, we're doing that, aren't we?
30 knots, probably. Man, he's back for more.
I can't believe because last time they ran out of fuel. Remember?
Probably added a bunch of food. A lot of people. 1,000 Island shrimp sauce for shrimp. There you go. Like my grandpa used to say, anything's good if you like it.
Yeah. Of course, I don't like shrimp.
I love
That's
shrimp.
okay.
I told you that story on the way
Those
down here.
Reubens they serve were good, and those burritos
They
were
told
good.
us that Rockwood Smorgasbord, all you can eat. They told me and my brother we had to quit eating shrimp. They said, you eating 5 pounds of shrimp here, so we're not going to have enough. I go, you can make us quit eating shrimp. We're not paying for our bill. Huh? Rockwood Smorgasbord.
Right.
We used to have
I used to do that.
huge appetites when we were younger. Me and my brother. He says, you guys have ate at least 5 pounds of shrimp.
Right. We used to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get that.
Do it down at the Ameristar.
They asked us to quit. Rockwood Smorgasbord. He's like Colonel Billy.
Yeah. Introduce Colonel Billy.
You know, he was a Shriner. Bill Dietz was his name.
Really?
Bet your boots, Colonel Billy. And then, what's his name? I put the alarm system in for Colonel Billy's wife, Dixie Adams, or Dixie Boots Adams. Yeah, Boots Adams Ford. Okay. Sorry. Might be up in a minute.
About a half hour.
You know, Bill Dietz was was Colonel Billy.
Yeah, you were going to show a video of the donut shop because it's National Donut Day.
That was Baskin Robbins.
Oh, is that right? They don't serve donuts at Baskin
I don't
Robbins.
think they do. Ice cream donuts.
Well, if they do, it's donut flavored.
Deadpool meets Captain America. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was right on fire. Making waves again. Well, I guess we could.
I guess that party code's still down here hot, huh?
Yeah, they're getting ready to have a reality TV show.
Really?
I kid you not, I read about it on Google News yesterday.
They took some
Party
measurements of that water there. You wouldn't believe the urine content in the water at
I'll
Party
pull
Cove.
it up and show you.
People out there swimming, squirting it out of their mouth. Party Cove down here.
No, I don't want to see it. No interest.
That's nasty, nasty water, man.
Yeah, did you even see the stuff that we were upstairs?
I think we're going to cut this game. We're almost back to port anyway.
My mom's from Pittsburgh.
Be cool.
My dad
Be cool by the pool, by KTXL.
had Allegheny Day. He came to
Right, and we are rolling. Hey, we are on our way back. We're in town. We've been on 50 Highway, and we just now got on 291. We're heading up to KCXL, where my car is at. And KCXL's off the air because it lost power. And then it appears here in Lee Summit, it's not much better.
And this place is closed. The stoplights are out. The stop minute mark's out. The last two sets of stoplights that we've been at, the intersections, appears to be power off. So it's fairly widespread here, starting at the very edge of 291, proceeding northbound out here by Summit Springs.
So we'll see. Susan Bowser's watching us. That's OB's wife. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. So I guess Lee Summit does not have power, huh?
Lee Summit is not looking very promising in the way of power here.
I hope the lights are working in Liberty. I hate to mess with them. If they're not, I'll go the back way.
We're the southernmost edge here of Lee Summit, and all the stoplights have been out since we've been proceeding northbound here on 291 highway.
Oh, there's
the police that's got the intersection. They're directing traffic at this particular one. They're not on our side, so we're free to go.
He's motioning you to go, so
We're
that's
free to
good.
go, so yep.
Yes, indeed.
God, yes, indeed. And now we're getting in town a little bit, and we do have action at the stoplight.
Hey, we got a working light, so it must just be back there then.
Yep, that or
What's this place here on the left with the ice cream cone?
Columbus, IHOP, Celsius 10.
There it is. It's Andy's Frozen Custard. All right.
So the power here is power trucks sitting in the parking lot, so evidently some of the businesses are still having problems.
All right, so we're good. We only got 2 more lights to go through, don't we? Or a few more, and then we're out of here.
We're out of here.
And we'll find out what's going on at KCXL when we get inside, see if there's any damage. And the reason we knew it was off the air because Steve does the security for the radio station, Barnhart Security, and he got an alert that it was off the air.
I personally monitor the power situation at KCXL Radio. So the Barnhart Security app, which we've had for a number of years, immediately notified us within 5 seconds or less that the power was out. It also alerted us when the power was restored again.
Unfortunately, our computers don't have the thing to switch back on by themselves, which means I got to go in and start it up. And while we're doing that, I'll go throw it into manual mode with the switch underneath the desk, and Steve's going to go on the air and talk about things, because it's going to take about 10 minutes to get the system up and running. So, which is good, gives you 10 minutes to plug about Barnhart Security.
We can do that.
Now, he's the sponsor of the station. He also is sponsoring the barbecue at Papa's Coffee Express on June 23rd, which is coming up in what, just 2-3 weeks, isn't it?
And also now a radio personality.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Here to do your favorite oldies song, voices, you know, presidents, movie stars.
And he just now came on board to sponsor Elvis at Papa's on Friday nights. And basically what that means is Steve is going to buy cups of coffee for a few select people.
No problem. Also, I will have the opportunity to get up and entertain in my specific Elvis voice.
Oh, absolutely.
As well as many other voices, and waiting for the request of your favorite song.
And then, of course, he'll have his security stuff there. He's got flashlights that's got... you don't have that up here, do you?
I don't have that. It's in my work van, and I have
the one we had last night.
Yeah, I got the what is like a million candle power.
Yeah.
It's good for like illuminating low-level clouds. And this is a very small flashlight that works off just 2 small batteries. It can work off of 1 battery, and it's brighter than the high beam on any car.
Yeah, and not only that, then he's got one that's got a stun gun built into it.
With 9.2 million volts.
He personally tested it.
I personally tested it on myself. I got a burn mark on my arm here still where it kind of cooked me. And then, of course, I tried it on my side through a lightweight jacket.
Lights are messed up here.
I'm messed up here, up by Rediscover here on the right, and Travel Clean Car Wash on the left, up by the exit to 470 and Colburn Road. So we're still experiencing some problems here from the storm. Like I say, Dave and I were out of town down at the Lake of the Ozarks on a little endeavor and a cruise last night. And of course we slept quite well in the room last night once we closed the blinds for the second night. And we experienced various seminars and
today we did one on fake news, which was rather interesting.
And trust us, the fake news is a lot more fake than you realize.
Yeah.
So David, pretty much where you can't believe anything unless you know it to be factual and have, proof beyond that reasonable doubt.
Now here we are on 291, past all the Lee Summit, coming up on Independence in what, about 3 miles, 4 miles?
Well, here's Strother Road.
Wait a minute, 291 and 470, I guess they're one and the same, huh?
It's a way up there. 470 turns into 291. And that's the best way to go that I get to come to the radio station, 470.
Partly cloudy. Down at the lake, it was mostly cloudy, so it's nice to get back in some sunshine.
We've got a bit of sunshine showing. Yes, that's good and healthy for that vitamin D.
Oh, absolutely.
More people would be familiar with Woods Chapel Road, which is approximately a mile north here on 291. So that is a landmark where we're at, cruising through the countryside here.
Yeah, looky here. Green Water Tower.
And Fleming Park is an option for the next 2 exits.
What is that? Is that an actual park or is it a shopping mall?
No, I think Fleming Park is part of the lake and all that stuff out there. In Blue Springs there, or Lee Summit, I mean. Then, of course, we have the Lee Summit water tower up here. Probably you can't see it from here, but going to be up here about a mile and to our right.
Oh, that green one I just asked about?
Yep, it's right up here. It's not too far past the Woods Chapel Road.
Quite impressive. Woods Chapel Road. A lot of traffic on 291.
Yeah, for this fine Saturday afternoon.
Yes, it is nice. Nice to get back in the neck of the woods. We left, Pete and Johnny is still down there. A big shout out if you people are watching from 107.9 The Coyote down there at the lake. We had some good times with them last night, a little bit of fellowship.